Welcome to not only the home of British motorsport, but also the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone, a classic on the calendar, and it's time for the British Grand Prix. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of Silverstone circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Blue, Bottas, Stroll, Zhou, Hülkenberg, Albon, Norris, Tsunoda, Gasly, Ocon, Oscar Piastri, Magnussen, and Nick de Vries. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Anthony Davidson, thanks for joining me once again for the Grand Prix. They've been involved in a number of costly incidents lately. That's got to affect their mindset going into this race.
Certainly confidence is an important factor. And every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. But all the top racing drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm, and that may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Somewhere on the MGUK. To manage this, we're going to need to lower our ERS deployment mode. Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Keep on him, he might make a mistake. Push now, we're boxing this lap. Caution. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Okay, we've been informed of an incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. A safety car is being deployed. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Our gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds. Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. OK, clear. Yes, nice work, mate. You did a really good job today. Pretty sure the boss is going to be happy with that one.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the British Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari. This result then narrows the gap between our championship leader and the rest of the standings. So let's review the updated driver standings. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way towards the top. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.